Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news from the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, July 13th, 2015. Let's get to it. We're still a little less than 3 weeks away from kicking off Olympia weekend festivities, but Shawn Rhoden decided to give his fans a little sneak peek at what he's planning to bring to the Big O. Rhoden was spotted guest posing at the NPC Southern States, where fans in attendance had a chance to see an enormous-looking Flexa Tron take the stage, much to their delight. Rhoden looks like he's right on track to bring in what might be his best look to date, and some believe this might finally be the year he pushes past Kai Green and turns himself into the #1 contender to challenge King Phil for the throne. It looks like Armand De DB is back on the grind. The perennial NPC super heavyweight contender released some footage from a recent training session where we see him dropping the hammer on his chest as he prepares to gear up for yet another run at finally capturing his IFBB Pro card. When Adibi steps on stage, he's known for bringing in what might very well be the craziest vascularity in the entire sport. But for one reason or another, he just hasn't quite been able to break through the final barrier to pro status. But after a disappointing finish at last year's NPC Nationals, perhaps this will be the year we finally see Armon step on stage as an amateur for the very last time. We're only 2 weeks away from Sin City being taken over by the bodybuilding world as we invade Las Vegas for the upcoming NPC USA Championships. And dark horse candidate to keep your eye on in the light heavyweight class has got to be Charles Griffin. Griffin already looks to have blown away last year's NPC Nationals conditioning, and he's packed on plenty of solid muscle this offseason to boot. Griffin looks to be yet another intriguing puzzle piece to a light heavyweight class that is shaping up to be one of the best in recent memory. And with the title up for grabs, at the moment, it looks like it could be anyone's game. There are only a few things that we can truly count on in this world: death, taxes, and Ronnie Coleman lifting heavy-ass weights. Don't let the fact that the greatest bodybuilder to ever walk the planet is north of 50, because King Ronnie is still sporting a very enviable physique. Throughout the course of his illustrious career, Coleman won just about every contest under the sun, but it might be his post-career victory over Father Time that's his most impressive feat yet. If you're a competitor that plans on heading to Tampa 4.5 weeks from now, beware. Species nutrition athlete Hakeem Williams is coming for you. After starting the year off very strong with 2 impressive performances at the Dallas Europa Super Show and Chicago Pro, Williams is refueling and focusing his efforts on bringing the best version of the BK Brooklyn Beast that we've seen thus far. And come showtime, it shouldn't surprise anyone to see him standing on stage in the first call-out, battling it out for a chance at the win. And finally, when co-owners of VIPSupplementWarehouse.com, Bill Bingham and IFBB Pro Steve Kuklo first met men's physique competitor Bo Reitz, they had no idea that he battled with the deadly disease cystic fibrosis. According to Bingham, quote, "Boo is not what I thought a sick person looked like. He opened my eyes to this and reminded me what daily struggles people go through that you don't even know about. To be honest, after my first 30-minute chat with Boo, I walked to my car and cried." Boo is entering the NPC Texas State Championships on August 15th, and VIP Supplement Warehouse will be documenting his progress all the way to contest day, showing what life, training, and competing with cystic fibrosis is all about. Be sure to check out Boo's courageous journey to the stage at VIPSupplementWarehouse.com and stay tuned for Boo Reitz updates at Muscle in the Morning. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.